Hey guys, we're back. Feeling much better. Spent enough time in bed the last 2 days. So I can't really be in the bed right now, so I guess we're gonna play more. Some night stream with Divinity Original Sin 2. The fever is gone. Most of it. We are exploring a new area here of the map we haven't been to. It looks like it's a level 13 plus area. We have last 2 days, 5 hours only. Had a bit of bad fever, but we still had we fought some kind of monster boss. Looks something like Dark Souls. Seems like one of those bosses where you make one mistake and you get killed.
Wary eyes sizing you up as his hackles rise.
You run away. Everyone here run away. All run from something.
Tell him all depends on the definition of running away he uses.
He cocks his head to one side, confusion and suspicion wrinkling up his fuzzy face.
Hey, Oscar.
I run away from bad man.
Alex is gaining strength. Yeah, I'm like 70% right now.
Very bad man. Man wanted to make me spider food. I know. I can sniff good and bad. Riker bad.
Let's see about this striker. It sounds like someone's to steer clear of.
Bad man. So bad. I liked his house. Big garden of stones. Lots and lots of bones to dig. Good, tasty bones. But when I sniffed him, how he is for true, I ran and ran and ran.
Ask him to sniff you. They smell good or bad.
He paws a few tentative steps closer and sniffs all around you, nose wrinkling with concentration.
Some bad. Most good. Good enough. Good enough.
Should be in the bed. I spent over 30 hours in bed the last 2 days. What's that term when you're too much in the bed? Not just bad for your back, but bed crazy.
He bounds forwards and licks your face effusively. His breath stinks of graveyard clay and ancient bones. Immediately, you feel an allergic reaction developing on your cheek, hot red blotches spreading in an angry rash. The dog scurries away to sniff about the area, leaving you with his approval and an itchy face.
So we do exploring this map here. It looks like this water is coming out of the lake and it has the dead fog in it. It's just crazy how much there is in this area. I don't think I ever seen such content rich part of the game. This developers make other devs look so bad, especially you know who. So we can cross this bridge. Now let's see what's on the other side first. That's this area here. My brother is playing Final Fantasy VII in the kitchen on the PlayStation 4. I went and checked that game you guys mentioned, Bloodborne. We have this thing regional prices depending on the country and how old is the game from the PlayStation Store. They pretty much sell the game for peanuts. Sometimes newer games cost arm and a leg, much more expensive than like a new game on Steam. That game is like 6 years old. How old is Dark Souls 3? We can sell this legs.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Sorry about the other day. No problem. It's probably as much as my fault as it was yours.
Burning Voidwoken. The stink upsets me, and I don't know why.
I don't hold grudges here for long. I mean, you guys seen me in various situations. You've seen me like get deleted, murdered, and I'm like, fucking hell, we got murdered, deleted. You know, just just the usual reaction. And then that reaction when we get just murdered by bad design or broken shit, it's like it's totally different. I don't use the word broken lightly. I think I can, of all people, take things into consideration.
What's this? I found something.
Yoo-hoo. I have a lot of these crafting materials I can sell for thousands of gold. Antler. Mystic says the spirit of a stag remains in its antlers and they are burnt to ash. The spirit may be turned to magical purposes.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thank you, Oscar. Antler bow. Supple and strong, this well-cared-for bow was clearly a trusted friend of a professional hunter. Dirty note. A note begrimed with graved clay. It's been always a thing on Twitch, Marconos. That's why the Twitch is wanted you to play odds to disable this pre-roll stuff. I'm even getting odds myself as well. It's the same Coca-Cola odd everywhere. And it's so cringe. Especially because it has Croatian subtitles. Nothing more cringe than hearing Croatian gamer talk. Or a jaded Croatian man. One moment, guys. All the system works like this. I play an odd, and the next 30 minutes, once the odd finish, the pre-roll is disabled. This pre-roll pretty much kills most new viewers for small streams. I would say in 80% of situations. Because they turn on a stream to see what's happening and they just play odds and they just like don't even bother waiting. So Twitch seems like putting pressure on the streamers to play odds more often. Or pretty much don't get any growth. It's not like I got any growth with these games. Like this game, for example, it's not Total War, which means people are unfollowing. And I streamed nearly 115 hours of this game. It was just negative. And when you have pre-roll odds, it's even worse. So, looking at the stats and looking what pays, it's better for me to only stream half the year. So I could pretty much not stream half the year, and I will do the same or even better. So I could pretty much play this off stream, play other games off stream that, you know, not really a good Twitch experience like Dark Souls. And just, you know, when I stream Total War, and I feel like the stream would do way better. Because when you're also offline for some time, you know, people miss you. I'm online every day. People get jaded with streams like this as well, not just the streamer. So according to the stats, streaming only half the year would be better. If not 2/3 of the year. This reminded me of this thing when I think I saw Arcard 2 days in a row play this game, but he was not streaming. Made me think. This game would be probably perfect just playing inside my own head. Way better for immersion. Here lies a vegan poacher who saw fit to slay my beloved pet steak for his meat and skin. The cursed prize will lie with him here forever, but the meat will never nourish him, nor will the pelt ever warm him. If you are reading this note, consider it a warning. Take from me, and I shall take tenfold from you, Riker. I don't think this does anything. It didn't update at all. When you look at these crafting materials, we have crafting materials in value of close to 15,000 gold. Just random crafting materials. Then we have herbs in over 4,000. My bad, herbs in over 12,000. And we got essences in value over 5,000. I'm pretty sure you can complete the whole game without even bothering with any of this thing. Just another layer of the game can totally be ignored. I mean, it's not like we're struggling for gold. If we were struggling for the gold, I would have probably sold all that. We got Lucky Charm, we got High Barter, High Thieving, so there's so many ways to get gold. Looks like an area where we could maybe use Spirit Vision.
The spirit of a poacher stands before you. He begs for mercy, but not from you. He has no eyes for you.
Please, Master Racker. It was a mistake. I'd never have killed that deer, not if I knew who it belonged to.
I don't mind, you know, seeing ads, you know, it support the platform I watch. But when you see an ad that some guy is eating some chips, which, you know, he eats some chips and then he's riding a bear. It's cringe as fuck. Or some kind of happy, you know, DMCA song for Lays as well, chips. Holy shit, man, the chips is poison literally for you. It's not even food. And they make these cringe commercials. Get brain damage. Coca-Cola should at least advertise the sugar-free kind. At least that. And those chips commercials, that's like, it's toxic, literally toxic for your body and mind.
The upper part of the tombstone has worn away. A poor Goliath here, Sick and dying he was found. We did give him blankets. What he lacked in skill, died, he balanced with self-sacrifice.
Kind of like being thorough,
Something isn't right here. It could be an
exploring like this. It feels like very time-consuming, honestly.
Found you. Curtain dropped. Shadows to shadows. Ha! No shadow can eclipse the spouse of the sun.
So what are these assassins after the Red Prince? They all disappeared. Oh man, I forgot to fix the skills again.
I sensed something nearby.
What the fuck? Holy shit, those guys may have a high huntsman. Let's put a prediction here. They used the Marksman Fang move from the high ground and did massive piercing damage. Piercing damage means ignores armor. So this is an encounter which makes your armor invalid, pretty much. The dwarf has a lot of health, and Sibyl has plenty of health too. And they're getting constantly invisible. Don't see anybody. Sibyl is in a worse position than Beast, so we'll heal her. I'm also going to teleport. I'm going to teleport Red Prince up there.
I'm ready.
And hopefully it will hit one of them.
Sense something nearby.
Oh, this guy's doing massive damage. These are the type of enemies which are really deadly. Especially because of the difficulty. This game must be another joke on lower difficulty. Literally, most of the damage comes from difficulty. Literally, snooze fest probably on regular difficulty. That's meaning characters dying, Sorority. How would these guys just keep getting invisible? I should try to Battle Stomp here. These guys are actually no joke. I mean, look at this. These are level 12 enemies and they did some of the highest damage you've taken in a kind of fair fight in the whole act. They have 10 Huntsman, 10 Scoundrel. That is nasty. These guys have high ground, it's massive damage. Huntsman increases damage when attacking from high ground. These are basically all rogues and they're ambushing us here. These guys, they just keep on surprising these encounters. We come from one fight to another. I see barely any repetition. Like the mostly we've seen repetition in this game so far has been, you know, the Purge of the Magisters. There's so many unique situations. This guy might try to disengage if we jump on him. This guy has a very strong opportunity attacks. Hey Sagal. Like I said, I spent over 30 hours in bed the last 2 days. My fever is gone, so I wanted to play. Been watching Netflix for 4 hours and still it was enough to put me to sleep. Oh boy. How would they keep going invisible? If Beast wasn't a dwarf here, he would be dead. I'm behind this one. Good night, Alan. Well, you can always catch up on the VOD. I won't be streaming more than 5 hours. My router restarts in 5 hours. These things have dodge as well. Beast is in trouble. We should go try to get rid of this one. This one seems to be relying on the hands. 1 2 2 7 1 2 2 2 1 2 2. Probably 1 2 2 the best. What's our hit chance here on 103? I don't remember rings with runes. It's been a while. It'd be really bad to miss a main hand attack here. Are we gonna say Beast here? We'll definitely atrophy this one. Atrophy prevents the use of hands for weapons and skills. This guy will act before the Beast. If I don't give Beast fortify, he'll be downed. Only 3 fortify scrolls. I do have Feign in the way as well. What's up with Feign? Still diseased? And we get permanently diseased. It's because that dog licked us.
Show yourself.
Oh, there was another one there. Beast is down. These guys are so nasty. I want everything to help Beast is still down him. This high ground damage is out of control. These are like some serious ninjas. My skills are fucked on Feint because I didn't sort my skills at the mirror. I'll do the blood rain here. Cause bleeding on everybody.
I'm ready.
Bleeding on this level of skill is pretty nice. Should probably go on the high ground here, because the guys are very dangerous high ground here.
I'll yield to none.
I'll cause bleeding on this, poison this guy as well. Okay, as expected. I think this is the first time we're dealing with 4 raw characters. My bad, finesse characters. I guess it's a better term. This is the first time we're dealing with 4 finesse characters. And when they have high ground bonuses, this is really nice. This is, in my opinion, this is the nastiest enemies to deal with our composition. I think I might have made the metas worse by putting Red Prince up because we lost the dodge. That guy had still good enough dodge. Anyways. Pretty sweet damage. I have metal mended here. Not on the Red Prince. Guess we can use a bone cage.
Show yourself.
What the hell is that? What's up with her? She's blinded and shocked. And there's no action points. Actually, no action points here. How much damage is this? 176 to 188. Maybe silencing this one will do something. It's a too low chance to be considered. We'll just pass here. Nice. And that hammer rules with that knockdown. There's 50% chance for knockdown. Target is out of sight. This is a fight where the spider could have been so useful. Used that additional heal on Beast and it still wasn't enough. Cause an earthquake here. I don't think she has enough to survive this one. We have Phoenix Diamond cooldown here. I guess we can just make this one. This guy was knocked down because of the earthquake. He'll die to bleeding. I think we could put this one to sleep. He's bleeding though. How would the sleeping and bleeding work? Does it get automatically passed or does the bleeding wake him up? Still don't know this interaction. It's time to find out. He's next. Well, he was bleeding while sleeping, okay. This disease thing is bothering me here. What one is this? Poison? Smoke is blocking this. Holy fuck. This guy's show like vitality is actually very important in some encounters. I'll have Phoenix Dive next turn. Got killed by Fane. Shadow Assassin was murdered in cold blood. What the fuck that even means? Poor innocent traveler murdered on the road by evil traveling party. guys are for sure nasty. It's like you play Skyrim and you get ambushed by some Khajiit, you know, rogue thief assassin on the road, and he's basically just same, you know, spam attack, you know, fighter just, you know, dressed in leather. Here you get met by rogues and you really get, you know, your head starts spinning what they're doing. Echoes. We're having a much harder time here because I didn't fix the skills on this one. That's good. Nice, he dodged. Smoke is gone as well. The oil was very useful for us. This guy's gotta be the nastiest one level lower enemies we faced so far in the game. And it's because of the high ground invisibility, right? This is a perfect setup here to bully you. The necromancer is finally paying off here.
I'm ready. Prepare.
What is this vacuum aura? Uh-huh. Dodge this. He dodged. Gotta love it when a Tambara starts playing.
These were true House of Shadows assassins. No match for a prince of the House of War, of course.
This guy's been no joke. That is some nasty moves here, and he killed Beast. Beast is our toughest guy. What happened to their corpses? Is it me or their corpses have all disappeared? Man, these guys are next level. They gotta have some spell on them that makes their corpses disappear. There've been some nice raw gear, huh? All their corpses have disappeared. Look at this. That's strange. Let's go back to Lady Vengeance before I forget again. It's the second fight I forgot. So I have one too many in Summoner, and I got not enough... Huh? Aha, the spells were not learned. Not enough had the sophist. Sometimes when gear shifts too much, these things can change. Okay, this should all be back. Yep, all good.
The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call. There's something blocking it.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never.
I think the NPC banter in this game is excellent. The only problem is it repeats too much. Excuse me. Have I fought in the arena yet? Yes, I did. I did it on level 12 because I saw that that character was level 12. So you missed it, Oscar. I think it was 2 parts ago or 3 parts ago. I think it was before the wipe.
We showed them. Yes, we did. We showed them how to die.
Not gravely, he certainly did show the enemy how to die.
We'll win this war yet, brother. We'll win it yet.
Okay, let's explore this area here. What do you guys think? Does Beast have only one eye, or that eye patch is just for the show? I don't think it been so far that we talked about it.
Not much of a landlubber, but... Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation.
Ask him about his prophetic dreams with Brahmos.
Ah, yes. The dream visions. I've been bombarded with a lot of grandiloquent prophecies that an analytical mind like mine is obliged to meet with a certain degree of skepticism, were it not for the princess. Like all lizards, I give great credence to dreams, for I know them to flow not from the sleep-hazed mind, but from another plane of existence altogether. Sometimes, in that vast phantasmagorical chaos, two storm-tossed kernels meet and become a constant. The Red Princess is the secret of my soul. There is no doubt we are meant for one another. Meant for dragons. Ontologically speaking, where the return of the great red dragons is as yet but a possibility in the realm of Rivellon, it is already fact in the disarray of dreams.
I don't know. One of these looks like it's an option to lower his attitude. But the first one is true. You might also take offense if we just agree with him, because what he's saying sounds a little bit weird. I will go with the obvious here. Point out that there was a bit of grandiloquent speech.
I notice a certain limitation in your vocabulary. You're welcome.
Say you're sure he's quite right.
As if that ever was in doubt. Now, I don't blame you for being skeptical. It shows a penchant for logic. But logic, dreams, and prophecy make for an ill-tasting cocktail indeed. Bear with me, though. I'll make it taste sweet just yet.
Those assassins trying to kill the Red Prince, is he worried?
Gods no. Though they are a nuisance.
This is the second time we got ambushed by the assassins that went after the prince.
Believe me, a prince of the House of War survives his first attempts at assassination in the crib. His mother is not so much his keeper as his bodyguard, though I must admit these fellows are rather tenacious. Do you tire of their attempts?
Say no, there haven't been very many, and besides they are good exercise.
Precisely. And it's precisely this sort of understanding that makes me appreciate our journey together. Quite a novel thing for me, this together concept. How about yourself?
You do well alone and in a group. Say it all depends on the party you're in.
How lucky you are, then, to have my exalted companionship in your party.
Exalted. Laugh and agree it's good to have him around.
I'm in rather good spirits after that invigorating fight, so I think I'll return the compliment. It's good to have you around.
+2, huh? Got him at 69 attitude, nice.
What?
What's this? I found something.
Nothing really. Ooh, this looks like something. This also looks a prime spot.
I see a trap nearby.
Prime spot for something.
A trap. Better give it a wide berth.
I feel like 30 bits we're gonna miss one or two things. Maybe it's still more than enough. This looks like a fight, level 14.
4 deer stand in formation near a crumbling altar. 3 stags, fawn-coloured and hearty, gaze cloudy-eyed at a great black skeleton glowing an eerie green.
Now.
No. Now.
What is this? Transformers Ensemble? Stay back and observe.
We rise. We rise.
We rise.
Continue keeping silent and observing.
And we destroy. And we destroy.
And we destroy.
The 4 deer suddenly fall silent and stand stock still. The void-woken deer turns its head to you, great antlers glowing in the dappled shade.
Eat its eyes.
I don't have eyes. They all turn into a void touch deer. Grimgor is dead. Time to start clearing. Time to start clearing reds. Are you really playing a Warhammer 2 campaign right now, McConnell? One moment, guys. This looked like it might be connected to that wolf boss. So what did this thing have? These ones don't have any armor. Doesn't look like anything here. Mass bleeding. Probably one of our best abilities in Feign. I like shock here. This one can easily be cow controlled. Go hard on the one with the armor. It's a guaranteed hit. We'll make it bleed if it moves. We'll disable its hands. Should get closer just because of leader. They're all bleeding from the rain. Can these things also be poisoned? No resistances. Yeah, okay. Fever's gone. Fever's gone. Spent too much time in bed, so I'm playing some more. Oh man, the last 2 days were rough. Probably the second worst fever I had in my life. Maybe it's all shit as you get old. Just shit gets worse.
Glory is mine. Hurts, doesn't it?
Holy shit, that's actually too good. Holy shit, 425 damage. Checking, see ya Tuesday. See ya. Hey, home run. What you playing these days, home run? These things didn't give any experience. So it seems to me like that allowing that ritual probably was a bad thing to do. You never really can tell what's going on in this game the first time with stuff like this. Just want to give experience. Classic still. Oh man. Oh, good for you. Is it just me or this tambura sounds amazing? The creations have a thing for tambura. So I'm not sure what this was about. Maybe we'll get more information here. I guess if we stop the ritual, we might have saved the other deer by nuking this deer. It's the only thing I can see here. The other three seemed to be brainwashed. Rare crystal to bed, some sort of nebula inside is making it dull. Well, this is a solid drop.
The ancient altar before which the deer crowded sits stark in the dappled forest light. Something about it draws you in. It seems to emit a faint, pleasing heat.
Looks like it's the same thing with that other monster.
The air stirs, as though someone had appeared. A soft sound wells around you, a gentle hum, like a soothing sensation dips and waves. A gentle voice vibrates with... The altar lies inside.
This was the same thing. Bring in an altar once more again, hear the voice, and it was filled with swords. There is something more to these altars. The first one was wolves, and this one was deer. Red Prince is a two-hander. Yeah, we got a powerful one, so it was hard to resist. Not just amazing stats, but it had a 20% crit chance. And on top of that, it had a rune slot and granted the onslaught's skill, which is very strong. So we switch from tank to destroyer. It's quite powerful. The fact that it can also not cause knockback as well, it's a little bit too good. Knockdown, not knockback, knockdown. This is a dangerous area of the map, but we had been in an area where there wasn't that much combat. It was bound to happen again. 34% level right now. Massive amount of experience on the next level. Oh, look at this. Flawed contamination spores. The shit is connected with Seed of Power. We learned that the remaining spores have been taken off Reaper's eye. The Scion told us she's trying to create a set of armor from poisonous spores. I think that's her. Magi cockerel.
Take it.
Behold, Coco! Behold! It is I, the magic cockerel. Be not frightened by my splendor!
Oh shit, this is exactly how I imagine Cervantes to sound like when he's talking. Magic Cockerel, tell him that you're impressed. Ask him how he came by his powers.
Kill the wizard!
He's kept Libro, a Magic Cockerel, is he?
That's right, Coco! Doubt will serve you ill before the magic cockerel.
Sandy meant no offense.
None to talk.
Please, take it. I didn't.
What happened down here? I think that's the character from that ship.
The Scion works. You do not disturb her.
No,
The elven warrior stands guard over a captive magister. The magister looks a little worse for wear.
Stay back. The thief stays where she is.
How would we do any of these options?
please.
Stay away from the thief.
Take it. I didn't.
You recognize Diana, the runaway scion from Fort Joy. Her face looks different, alight with fervor.
You! I warn you not to follow.
Say you didn't follow her, you found her by accident.
You? Accident? You...
Her face, tight with rage, suddenly slackens. She winces.
Forgive. The armor warns of thieves. I do not expect friends.
Almost there's something in this game that just makes the elves unlikable. Just, you know, kill on sight. Almost as bad as these magisters. Admit you hadn't expected her to escape Fort Joy.
I escape with other kin, but they camp over there. They fear my work. Perhaps covet. Like this one. She hides one of my spores. I know it.
She gestures at the bound magister and freezes as if listening.
Yes, yes. Simpler to show them. Come.
It's not even the cannibalism. The cannibalism is just like, you know, giving you an idea. It's almost like, you know, an extra thing to dislike them.
Watch. Do not touch.
That's what I said to Strolty every time we were playing World of Warcraft together.
Come here, Duran.
The magister's scream bubbles beneath putrid gas and is cut suddenly short.
I'm not sure what's up with this, but considering the first time we met this in that area and give no experience, and now it gives no experience, this seems to me like not original content for the game. It makes you wonder why do you even get any experience at all, just makes you, suspicious.
The corpse rocks gently, as if shifting in sleep, and then splits to release surging vines.
This is probably one of my least favorite thing in the game. I feel like they could have done better. You notice how it switched to another character to talk with, and we were talking with Fane. This is ruining the single-player immersion. This could have been done way better.
The creepers knit silently together to weave a pair of gauntlets. Diana tears them free, something close to worship in her eyes.
There should be like a setting in the options that who in your party member is preferred character to engage into conversation. And you should pick it as a character with highest persuasion. What is the point of persuasion if sometimes the NPCs select a random character, even after conversing with the original character the first time? This is entirely random and a little bit frustrating at times.
Do you see now? It is a marvel.
The game wants us to attack these people, probably to take her armor. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Guess what the hell she just done?
The armor grows from the thief. Something beautiful from something evil. Forget her cries. Her death is good.
Look at the elf closely, she's changed. The spores seem to be corrupting her.
They elevate me. The spores speak, as scions speak to the ancestor trees. With every piece, they grow clearer, and they show me things. A world where we are not prey, but hunters. A world where...
She grasps her head as if trying to clear it.
It is for us to know.
So I remember something with this flood contamination spores. We learned this thing on Sabil, what was it called? Trigger spores. It seems weird though. It's almost like you're supposed to vendor these things and just cause some chaos, elf gorilla style. Diana activated the spore with a special phrase, killing Her Majesty's captive. A pair of gloves grew from the corpse. It's almost like the game wants us to kill them. You might be missing something out if you don't kill these guys.
Nice.
Honestly, I don't really understand why should we pick this up. Doesn't seem like any good can come out of it. It looks like you can pick it up here first before talking with the character, in the other area first before talking with the character, and it can be used against you. It's unclear with this.
Oh, my head's spinning. You're not straw. I believe you now. But let me have some peace, will you? I need to hop this off.
And this thing is marked here, Diana. It almost looked like there's supposed to be a fight here.
Hush! The ancestor speaks.
She places a hand on her armor, eyes shut, as if straining to hear.
Ah, it fades. It must be whole. Then the ancestor can speak freely.
Ask if she's feeling alright.
No, I must be better. A scion hears the ancestors. I hear only whispers. The armor must be complete. Then the ancestor helps us. Helps all.
The elven warrior greets you with a scowl.
Keep walking, outsider.
Hush!
She places a hand...
Ah, it fades. It must be whole. Then the
Her armor, ask
ancestor can
about her
speak
plans when it's
freely.
complete.
No, not my plans. Its plans. The presence within. It shows me such things.
Looks like it's turning her into a villain.
A world where we are not prey, but hunt.
She grasps her head as if trying to clear it.
You do not ask. Hush!
She places...
Ask if you know so many missing spores
It
main.
must too. My prisoner says they take one to these black pits nearby, the other to Arks. It is said to be a hollow place, stone and fire and filth. I go even so.
Okay, so the quest updated. Black pits and arcs to retrieve the remaining spores. It's on this side. Another altar here.
Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. Something about it appeals to you, a faint heat emanating from the stones, perhaps. The gentle heat of the stones relaxes the joint. The stones appear to be just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the air, stir a soft sound, a soothing, a warmth.
Third altar now. This one had no nothing around it. It looks like it might be the void. It's dead fog here. I think instantly kills the living stuff. Fisherman's journal and 3 bottles of beer. Water stain flecked with fish guts. This journal looks like it has been sitting here untouched for several weeks. September 17. It's been right tough since I was laid off from the Black Pits with all the Magister hoo-ha going on down there. Such dark days. I didn't know what to do at first, but then I remembered how much I loved to fish as a young'un. I whittled up a rod and headed to the nearest shoreline to pursue my new career as a fisherman. And so far I love it. The open air and the lack of Magisters really puts a smile on my face. I haven't caught much yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. September 29th. Fishing is not as easy as I remember it being, and you know what else it's boring too. Sitting on my lonesome all the damn day long without even a break or a cuppa with the lads. I'm not catching anywhere near enough to sell, and I'm getting right sick of the taste of fish. A cuppa with the lads. I think he means tea. Octavianus V. Spent my last few coins last night at a tavern in Driftwood, and one of the fellas there told me about good money being paid by men for void-walking fish. Why anyone want them is beyond me, but I got a good idea of where to find some. Octavianus 10. This place is like all my nightmares made flesh, and it eats into my dreams, worms into every thought I have, but I must persevere. I must find enough fish to sell to this man so I can get back on my feet again. I can do it, I'm sure I can do it. Mama always believed in me. Looks like a special mama boy, huh? Papa always said I was the best damn fisher in the village. I can do it, I must do it. That's the pages of this water-stained journal are empty. How close can we get to this thing? It looks like it will eventually kill somebody. I think the pet finder will ignore the gas. This is one of those things we got information from those warriors. Why are these things so expensive? There's actually good stuff in this one. Lifewood log. This is an interesting find here. I haven't gotten any information regarding that.
These rivet guys will shoot you through if you get too close. I'm gonna try and slip through the back way myself. I like a rivet challenge.
Who's down here? This looks like a prime ambush spot. Look at this. This is murder area here. Murder area. Might be more assassins.
What's this? I found something.
This is the second out of 4 secrets from that graveyard group. Also gives sweet experience. Doesn't seem anything special here. We'll still have value to sell. Level 14 item, huh? Finesse. Delicate pair of gloves fit for a queen. Indeed, this very pair were soon sewn for the tender hands of Justina herself. One more lucky charm, huh? This would put our lucky charm to 8. That seems like an absurd amount. Makes you wonder if it even works at that stage. Oh, honestly, these gloves are better than ours. We don't really get anything from our gloves. 1 initiative, questionable crit, get some health, that's it. Let's see what extra lucky charm will do. Considering extra barter here, she probably gonna have could have highest barter now. But we'll keep barter on him. It's due to the trade secrets. We keep her lucky charm and a lot of master, we don't have room for bartering. 8 lucky charm, that seems like a obscene amount at this point. So I feel like 7 and a civil ability at this stage is a lot. 8 might be just I'm not even sure what they're gonna do. And this is also 20-year resistance, help with that bird boss. What is this? Abandoned life wood sawmill. Huh. Here's the black pits are in the east. Stop the spirit of first mate stops from ringing the ship's bell. Why is this thing still here? I thought this got completed. So there's something more about this. Maybe use the spirit vision next to the ship. Maybe it bugged because we got the armored by accident before that. This is the amulet. Yeah, I need to investigate more about this. We'll investigate this later. What quest was I checking here? There was something here mentioning the mill. That is strange. I'm pretty sure at some point we had a quest that was sending me to the mill. I don't see this quest now. Ancient Empire Caravan. Yeah, I think that was it, but which quest is that? You can see quest marker, right? Ancient Empire Caravan. But I don't see it here. I remember something about the mill. It's been like several days ago though, so it's cloudy at this point. This place looks like that. I mean, we've been fighting void walking here, but it was all about void walking here. More than those deers, I guess.
I suspect these skulls were left here as a warning.
Hard to say, man.
Don't expect a welcome.
We touch live wood fragments. Huh. Let's see what this is here. Every time I open this mob, I just can't believe how massive this is. Ooh, there's a legendary sword here. Slider. Not bad, not bad. But we're not using one-handed though. There's a epic dagger. It's level 14. It's actually very good. Very, very good. So Bill can use this on the next level. It's gonna be quite a damage boost. She has awesome damage shields. She almost has as much damage as the two-hander, which is kinda unreal. The fact you can set up backstabs, it's disgusting.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Trap, up there. Sting is an area attack, but if you mouse it over a trap, it will actually destroy the trap.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
This looks like something here. It's interesting. I'm not sure what the purpose of these traps are. Try to keep you on edge, or to diminish you if you just gotta keep moving forward. Because the traps in the second game are much weaker than the first game, due to the armor. It has to be like a chain reaction of trap effects to be dangerous. What the hell is this? Mommy Dearest, level 15. Looks like I talk with everybody. I guess the game uses this when it's convenient, huh? What is the vibe on Duna's Undertaker? You just got one shot. You can see it if you go check the video on YouTube from 2 days ago. There's a time stamp. Who are these people? Are these magisters? They look like magisters, but Mommy Dearest? You got some nerve strolling around in a restricted area. Huh. I don't know what this is. Mommy Dearest. Well, I don't know what it is. I don't want to cause trouble, try to bribe here. You just made the wrong move. These guys are two level higher. Wow. 500 damage. What is this damage, man? If that whirlwind actually hit instead of dodge, we'd be dead on 3 characters here. What is this damage, man? It's insane. You guys seen that villain dodge? 3 characters would be dead if we didn't dodge that. Leadership saved us here. What caused this atrophy here? Mommy Dearest. Who the fuck think she is? Maybe her weapon? Doesn't say gear multiplier. She's just skilled, right? She got 10 in two-handed, 33 strength, and got 10 in warfare. Skill's really crazy with difficulty setting. Looks like just AoE dead here. We don't do some cool one though. Look at this, 2 characters got atrophy here. If Sibyl didn't dodge that, this would have been really bad. That was I'm not sure if it was a lucky dodge. So who dodged? Fane with 22%. Sibyl with 55. I guess one was supposed to randomly dodge, and one was like over 50% chance. Not sure what to do with this. She's only one. What can one do against 4? It's not like it's a dragon or some shit. It's just 2 levels higher. The 2 levels higher things are scary in this game because of difficulty. Especially if you don't have the knowledge of the universe. I probably should try to crowd control her. So we should just wait here. It is. It's a miracle Beast didn't die. We have atrophy on both Prince and here. So we should just probably try to gank her with Sibyl and then teleport her on a high ground. But it tells me that she can still use that Phoenix dive. But Villain is on cooldown. She might also have stuff like this. Fortunis walk it off and save its Sortlage. So she can crit with spells as well. Weak to water. Still has over 1000 magic armor. We should wait here. We can't move with him. That was a massive damage here. The dodge was really lucky. So about this, we can't attack, but we can still cast spells, abilities. Should try to restore some physical armor.
I'm ready.
This is the second group tonight that is just going straight for the beast. I mean, it was random here because of the AoE, right? Crippling blow was unlucky. Unlucky because of the how we are positioned. Whirlwind was nil fatal, 3 misses. Hey there, Gorgus. I think blessing a character here could go a long way. Okay, but this is a point where we need to do damage.
Prepare yourself.
This is a really dangerous spot to be in, especially if she has more AoE attacks. Shame this one got atrophied. I'm not sure Beast will survive. $147. Can't break this armor. Who's gonna be acting next? Fane right after her. Okay, so try to fuse the situation here. The hell? There's another guy here called Firewater, but this one is called Mommy Dearest. Was this supposed to be like a big Holy shit, I just noticed there are more enemies on this map. They're moving around. It looks like we are just out of range here. So, if you're unlucky, you can pull even more. So, teleporting to the other side is betting. We might engage more of them. Looks like we are just out of range here. I'm not sure teleport will do anything here. But it's still a big range. Thinking going into the house might be a bad move. But we have to spread around a bit. I think she just passed, which is gonna make her dangerous. Holy fuck. Who the fuck is this this character? This is like, look like elite of the elite. I don't think we're supposed to be here. Need to start to control this. I think you can pull more than one here, which would be really bad. We might have gotten really lucky here by just pulling one enemy. This place seems to be loaded with some special characters. I don't even remember why we're supposed to come here. There's some quest for the meal, but it's no longer in the quest log. Maybe I'm misremembering. Need to go hard there. The Z spread on her as well because she didn't have any armor. I think this area is stolen for a card you don't have. Makes sense. I think that's it for her. Can't move because she's crippled. We cause another knockdown with the earthquake. It's just a slaughter at this point. Massive experience. Holy shit. And a supernova scroll as well. Alvin Ox. Level 15 weapon, huh? No wonder. And when you're dealing with enemies 2 levels higher, it could go so nasty. Whatever happened if that whirlwind it wasn't dodged with 3 characters? I mean, 1 was near guarantee, and 2 were basically just RNG. I think worst case scenario 3 people would have died there, right? This one was stacked. I think if she had an ally, it would have been really ugly, because of the 2 levels higher. The severed head here. Not sure we should eat it or keep it. But, you know, the game doesn't tell me anything, and, you know, keeping it doesn't make no sense. So I think the best thing is just to eat it. Bill. Eat.
A long and glorious litany of gruesome murder plays out before you, but all of it is underlaid with a yawning chasm in your heart, a deep and desperate yearning to be loved.
So nothing really from this. So it looks like this characters went hostile here. I think at some point there was something mentioned in the mill, but it's gone. It seems like this area is also higher level. Going further north is 2 levels higher. Fairly sure we pulled another one there, it would have been really ugly.
This looks like an elven proving ground, but I've never seen one for myself.
Title for old season. Investigate the elven structure in the woods. We came upon a statue surrounding a brazier. For 10k exploration experience. It's not much anymore. It's not even 3% of the level anymore.
some squeaking elves round here again. They always put on such a show at those big old heads. Kaboom! Splash! Sizzle!
This is why you shouldn't give sugar to kids. There's a high ground here, so it could be a setup. Stuff like this can also have clues around as well.
I see you, but you are no elf. This place is not for you. Its trial is not for you to attempt.
Say that you'd like to put yourself as a friend of the elves.
Very well. You may face the trial.
Say that you want to know who or what you're speaking to.
I am the voice of the fire. My flame bears the will of all elves and lights the way for those who wish to prove their mettle.
Say that you want to hear what this trial entails first.
You shall learn all that you need to know. Show patience. Elves know that nature is a finer weapon than even the sharpest blade. The four seasons have served our people well. 4 heroes rest before you, wielders of the seasons. Pay homage to their skills, solve their riddle, and prove yourself worthy of elven respect, if you can. Winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air fiery as a hearth. Spring quenches with bloody rebirth.
Winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air fiery as a heart. Spring quenches with bloody rebirth.
The totem is still and silent. From somewhere within the totem, a voice booms.
Winter, that armors our forest home in ice and snow. Let it make our enemies stumble and fall, and make them easy meals for our spears.
Almost sound like an invitation to war.
The totem looms over you. Its lifeless eyes seem to follow you around. From within the totem, an otherworldly voice.
Spring, gentle so that the others may be strong. The fallen quench the soil with their blood and hasten the rebirth. Death becomes life, as is our way.
So we still have Summer. Air fiery as heart. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. This one is it's hard to figure out this one. Summer burns. I guess this is fire.
The totem stands dormant. The totem stands dormant.
Well, what is it then? Air?
The totem stands dormant.
I'm not sure if we missed it or we haven't done it right. Summer burns, air fiery as a heart. Mentions fire and air. Fire and air.
The totem stands dormant. The totem stares ahead, silently. The totem stares ahead.
These two are not as simple, huh? Spring quenches with bloody rebirth, so it's just blood. Winter shadows with ice and snow, we did water damage and those done. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. This could be also rain.
The totem stares ahead.
Sounds like water. Frozen. Rumbles. Burns. Maybe we need to create a burning effect as well.
totem stands dormant.
Winter and spring were pretty straightforward. Is autumn just lightning?
The totem stares ahead, sight.
You can shock it, maybe you can stun it as well. What's the blood move? I used the rain. Unlikely to apply the stun there. This thing is going around. Yeah, this way, we're not even in danger from that.
The totem stares ahead.
So spring quenches, we use the bloody drain. Winter shudders, we use the winter's blast. Summer burns, air fiery as a heart. It could be a clue to what spell to use. Spirit quenches with the bloody rebirth. Maybe a fireball will work here. Doesn't look like he even hit the target.
The totem stands dormant.
That's quite the trick if it requires more than one thing, considering that these two are simple. Could be just a specific skill. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air fiery as a heart. Oh, we're gonna be burning through scrolls.
The totem stands dormant.
It's not supernova either. No supernova, no fireball. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow.
The totem stares ahead, silently.
This will not even work here.
The totem stares ahead, silently.
Summer burns air fiery as a heart. It looks like set the area on the fire. We don't have pyrokinetic. Gonna be a big explosion. I think we actually try this. This is a very expensive grenade. If this doesn't work, it's because it's a massive AoE. Doesn't look like you can even target this one.
The totem stands dormant.
Waste.
The totem stares ahead.
What a waste.
The totem stares ahead.
I see you. The trial remains incomplete.
So it's autumn and summer, huh? These two are kind of confusing. These two are simple.
The totem stares ahead, silent. The totem is still, and from within the totem, an otherworldly voice.
Spring, gentle so that the others may be strong. The fallen quench the soil with their blood and hasten the rebirth.
Why is this one moving and this one not? they're both moving.
From somewhere within the totem, a
Winter, that armors our forest home in ice and snow. Let it make our enemies stumble and fall, and make them easy meals for our spears.
the totem is still.
Why is this one stop moving the effects? Well, this one is still activated. We start with spring, then we go winter, then it's the autumn, and then the summer. This one deactivated again.
The totem is still and silent.
Well, we tried nearly everything for the summer.
I see you. Winter.
The totem stares ahead.
Okay, I give up. This is a 2-5 head for us right now. Might just not have the ability for it. It's gotta love it when there's a puzzle like this and you might not even have the tools for it. And then you just run through all your resources trying to figure it out. Well, I'll come back to it later. Okay boys, we'll save it here and continue next time. Thank you guys for watching and good night. We might have a promo stream next time.